Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1 as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. It's the Panthers going up against the 49ers.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. In motion right, Garcon. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Garoppolo. A dump down to McKinnon. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
You know, on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. And really get...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Julius Peppers in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Detroit.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. First NFL carry for the rookie Christian McCaffrey. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Gano out to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Detroit. Here we go now. Green, 39.
McKinnon. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And a big tackle there as the defender runs right through it. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. midfield. Here's Garoppolo. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Garoppolo now, first down throw. He's got a man, it's his fullback. 10 more there and another first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Here's McKinnon. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
When the 49ers were in the red zone last year, they finished with 6 points 68% of the time. That was second best in the NFL. They've got it here in the red zone, 1st and 10. They run it with McKinnon, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter one of the new year. We'll be back.
Watch it now, Barney. Set. 3, 9. Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On second down, here's Garoppolo. That is caught at the 7-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident and keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Robbie Gould puts another 3 on the board. 11 years in Chicago, all-time leading scorer for the Bears. Then he had 10 games with the Giants in 2016. Now he takes over for Phil Dawson in San Francisco. You ever met Robbie?
I have not. Good guy?
Good guy. He came to a studio I was working one time and actually kicked one over the building.
How about that? And quite an interesting story going from Chicago all those years, then New York quickly, and now all the way on the other coast to San Fran. Newton on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. A very solid gain of 27.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter one of the new year. We'll be back. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. A shotgun snap for Newton. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. From the gun, here's Newton. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Shift together here from the D-line. Second down, goal to go from the 6. Here's McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out here in the eye. McCaffrey. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. So now off goes Newton, and on comes the kicker, Graham Gano. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Gano's kick is right through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down right at... the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Green, 39. Gun. Here we go now. Green, 39.
In motion right, Garcon.
All right, now, look at 56.
Play clock winding down. Garoppolo now. Room to run past midfield. There's the first catch as a 49er for Marquise Goodwin. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 43 yards. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Now let's go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
In motion right, Garçon. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
Gun, gun. Now let's go. Gun, gun.
In motion right, Garçon.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Mario Addison able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
Look, Carolina had a number of issues last year, and that's why they slumped to 6-10 after a Super Bowl appearance. But pass rush wasn't a problem for them. They still got to the quarterback.
47 total sacks. That was just one behind Arizona, who led the league.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue for them, young corners that gave up a lot of big plays.
No. Check. Patriot. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Jimmy Garoppolo, the starter here, finally lured away from the Patriots. What are some things you like about JG?
Well, I love his makeup, meaning obviously he's got some physical ability. He can throw the football, but he's mentally tough as well. And he developed while he was there in New England. They actually trained him to be a starter, even though he wasn't getting any type of snaps. And this guy adapts and thrives with the ability to play against pressure.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, big hit at the 8-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
No. Check. Patriot. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Blue 90.
In motion right, Garçon. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Panthers offense taking the field, and it's a crew, Charles, that really took a big step backward last year because they were coming off their best season in franchise history in 2015. The Super Bowl appearance, 15 wins. I guess really 17 if you count the playoffs, but down to just 6 last year.
A big drop-off was on offense because in 2015, they drove the ball and they rang the bell, meaning they got into the end zone. They scored 500 points in 2015. Big drop-off in 2016. Unsettled offensive line. Guys were hurt out wide. Couldn't keep everyone healthy. Quarterback didn't play to the same level. But guess what? They're changing that up, going from that boom-boom type of an offense to a little more flash and dash. Christian McCaffrey out of Stanford at running back. Curtis Samuel out of Ohio State will be a running back receiver. They expect to get quicker, faster, and more efficient on offense.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. On second down, here's Newton. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now a first down throw for Newton. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They make so many catches that are so tough, so acrobatic, so difficult that often surprises me when they actually turn the ball over. You know, when the ball actually comes free. It's amazing sometimes because of what we see them do on so many different plays.
Had the catch, but couldn't control it on the contact. Looking to throw, Garoppolo being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
No. Check. Patriot. Here we go. Gun. All right, now look at over. All right, here we go.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And down he'll go at the 25. It'll be a gain of 9, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Detroit! Set! Green 39!
Now they try the right side here. And some room to work. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
So right after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway and a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it, running the football and picking it up on 3rd down.
Yeah, would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
Detroit! Set! Watch it now, Barney! Gun! All right, here we go. Green!
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
In today's NFL, it might have surprised some people, but San Francisco was really, really hot to pick up Kyle Juszczyk from Baltimore, and they acquired him. Why? He can do everything. Block it? Yeah, of course he can. But he can catch the ball well in the backfield, too.
Led off fullbacks in receptions the last 2 years and played in his first Pro Bowl a season ago. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more after this.
Patriot! Hurry up, here we go. Blue landing. All right, now look at me. No. Check. Patriot!
To throw is Garoppolo. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They go play action here on first down. Deep ball for Goodwin. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Second and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now a handoff as they run left side. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. And this one's right there, and that pushes the lead to 13-10. Gold now out to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. Reminder that later tonight we'll see the Giants and Cowboys battle in Dallas. Seems like they're always playing in week 1. And then on Monday night, a doubleheader. Adrian Peterson, his first game with the Saints. He's already back in Minnesota to play the Vikings. And then a 10-20 start on the East Coast. It's the first game for the L.A. Chargers traveling to Denver.
A nice AFC West matchup.
On first down, Newton. That's Samuel, caught left side. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 6 yards here to go for the offense on second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back. He's got a man. Complete. A gain of 39 that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On first and 10, Newton. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. From the red zone now, Newton. And this will be incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. To throw again. Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Cam Newton, as the first half is winding down. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Mr. Newton, the all-time leader in rushing touchdowns, of course, for a quarterback. This one's number 49 overall.
So is this like Newton's first law? That when he has the ball in his hands, look out?
He keeps adding to that total, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's a little corny.
I liked it, though. I liked it.
Corny.
Well, you're smarter than me, so you know you can pull physics out. I can't do that. It's not on the tip of my tongue like you.
Well, no need for physics. Cam Newton, as a ball carrier, has acquired some pretty big numbers.
Number 2 on that list, of course, Steve Young, 43 rushing touchdowns in his career. The 49ers heading out, and Charles, at the end of last year, we talked about their decline. They were 12-4 4 years ago, then 8-8, 5-11, and last season 2-14. Head coaches, 4 of them the last 4 years, but while it might not change overnight, you get the sense the tailspin may be over.
Agreed with you there, partner, because they changed administration as well, and they're going to respect the pass. They want all these players coming in to know what the 49ers meant in previous years, but they want them to make their own future, and this is their opportunity now. How about them picking up Solomon Thomas in the draft, the defensive lineman out of Stanford? How about them getting Reuben Foster, the linebacker out of Alabama, trying to get stronger on defense? They'll run a brand new offensive scheme, and they will be a tougher team overall. I think they're going to compete well in the NFC West, better than what people expect.
Over! All right, here we go. No. Check. Patriot. Detroit.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
No. Check. Patriot. Here we go. Green 39.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides to avoid the hit. So we've reached halftime. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards. On 1st down, it's Newton. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play. Play action. It's Newton. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Out of the gun, Newton. Taking a shot for Samuel. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
No. Check. Patriot. Now let's go. Leopard. Over. No. Check. Detroit. Let's go. Detroit. Blue 90.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mario Addison in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Second down, here's Garoppolo. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Niners on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16.
Detroit! Here we go now. Gun! No. Check. Patriot!
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Detroit! Set! Blue 90! Black 99 Philly, here we go! Check it back. All right, here we go. Blue 90! Black 99 Philly, here we go! He's checking.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Garoppolo steps away to his left. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Gun! Now let's go! Leopard! No, check! Patriot!
goes Garoppolo. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39, 20, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories.
And now it's blocked. And the defense has it. And he's into the clear. And he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points.
Yeah, holding on to the football is a big problem for the 49ers last year. Shouldn't surprise any of us, right? When you're 2-14, you probably will lead the league in fumbles as they did. How about they have 15 last year?
15 of them, yep, and a 2-14 record, kind of indicative. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now let's go. No. Check. Patriot. Here we go.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that. But I think that they were right about this one.
Leopard. Here we go now. 3-19.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
All right, here we go. 3-19. Back nine, left Philly. Here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got it at the 15. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 56 yards. Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, his first touchdown as a 49er. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead. On the NFL scoreboard, third quarter now in Lambeau. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Now, remember, still time. They can elect to kick it now from back at the 20.
You have to know what you have mentally from your kicker because the extra points have stressed these guys out all across the league. But I think at this stage of the game, I'd try them out there and try it from the 20.
Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They made the decision to go for two. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points.
Yeah.
But I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now it's 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. The shotgun snap for Newton. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Fielded at the 20. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Back now here in Santa Clara. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Detroit.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. Deep ball for Goodwin. And no, it's incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers will get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Newton. Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown, out of his reach and incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Forced out to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. There he goes left side. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime
right.
we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
This will be fielded at the 8. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Coming off the pick 6, it's Newton. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 22. So the offense has it 1st and 10. From the 50, Newton. Buying time to his left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. DeForest Buckner. Breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Newton. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Jeremy Langford, the one he was trying to get it to. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. And right with it here over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And that is incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Being chased out left. And some room to run now. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. On 1st and 10, Newton. He's got it. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They come out here in the eye. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Cam Newton, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Newton. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1. You want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
So 2nd and 10 here.
Good! Hurry up, here we go! Good! Let's go! Green, 39!
They'll look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
The Niners on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5.
Green 39. Green 39. No. Check. Patriot. Over.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. A big gain of 39 on 3rd.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now let's go. 3-19.
They run the counter now on 1st down. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go now. Watch it now, Barney. Good. Back there in Philly. Leopard. Here we go now. Blue 90.
And to give this time to the tailback. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Niners on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
All right, they picked up yardage, but they've got to get up to the line of scrimmage and spike it. They've got 1 timeout left, want to save it.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould.